to be vulnerable, to put yourself out there. I mean, we take risks. Sure, you know, we soldier through and do whatever,
right.
Get bloody and beat up, but to show our sensitive side, and Brene Brown talks a lot about this too, where she says it's seen as a sign of weakness. So did you ever have a time where you struggled with this, being vulnerable? Talk to us about that.
Well, yeah, I think it's something I deal with every single day and have for a really long time. That part of what happens if you're going to be an entrepreneur or even a freelancer, someone dancing on the edge, is you're paying attention to the audience. You want to know if you're making a sale. You want to know if it's working. You're not just phoning it in.
Right.
So, you know, in the old days, it was one phone call a day could make or break your day. Now it's one email every 10 seconds could make or break your day, right? So you have to decide first, are you open to letting the world have at your work?
Yeah.
Well, 17 books in, I think I am. 4,800 blog posts in, I'm sort of hooked on this.
Yeah.
Then the question is, what are you going to do with it when it comes back? Because it does come back. You touch people and they touch you back. So I have no comments on my blog. I don't read my reviews on Amazon. And the reason is self-preservation. It has nothing to do with vulnerability because I've put it into the world.
Yeah.
But I realized I'd never met an author who said, you know, Seth, I read all my one-star reviews on Amazon and now my writing is a lot better. Right?
Yeah.
That's just not what happens.
Yeah.
So those don't exist. If someone sends me an anonymous email, I'm going to delete it. But if someone, and there's thousands of people who I have some sort of digital connection with, has some feedback on something I've done, I'm going to listen to it and I'm open to it and there's an exchange that goes on. And more important, millions of people are talking to each other about my work. You have to be open to that. You have to be ready for that to happen. I am not saying you need to become some magical little echo chamber, and that's why I don't use Twitter, because I realized if I got sucked into Twitter, it's like playing tennis with 150 people at a time. You hit the ball once and then a whole bunch of balls come back. You'll never be able to keep up with that.
Yeah.
So part of this discipline is not becoming J.D. Salinger and living isolated in a cabin, but figuring out how to be in the world, learn enough from the world that your stuff gets better, but continue to make things, continue to put these ideas into the world. I want to add one last thing on that topic, because it's